subjects and verbs must agree with another in number, right? Singular or plural. Thus, if a subject is singular, its verb must also be singular, and if subject is plural, its verb must also be plural. For example, he is writing. He is writing. He is what? Singular, right? So, verb is also singular. Now, they are dancing. They, plural, so verb is also plural. That you know. Now with the simple and past, simple present. With that, simple present. As you know, the verb, which are the verb? Auxiliary, you know, is there, am is there, and plural, and you, are is there. Then has, have. All this comes in present, right? Simple present is am, are, has, have, right? And in the past, we have was, were, had. So you will have to understand, if subject is plural, verb must be plural. If subject is singular, verb must be singular. And if it is in simple present, so these type of verbs, these auxiliary verbs. If past, those auxiliary verbs. And finite verb, if singular, present, SES, and if plural, without SES, and if past, second form of verb. In the present tense, nouns and verbs form plurals in opposite ways. How it is in opposite ways? See, nouns add S, for example, to the singular form. To the singular form. For example, I have given, suppose, he runs. See, S is there and he is singular. So, this pronoun is singular and verb, here we are adding S, right? And in the plural form, verbs remove the S from the singular. For example, they run. See, in plural, this is plural and S is not here. Verb has that S is removed when you make it plural. See, to form plurals. Understood? Now, singular, she loves cheese. Say singular, she loves cheese. And plural, they love cheese. No SES. So, and what is the general thinking? If S are there, that means cars, batteries. Wherever there are S, that means it's plural. But in the present tense, nouns and verbs form plurals in opposite ways. Hope you have understood. Actually, we know these things, but as the rule is written here, so it seems difficult, but we generally know the thing and we use the thing correctly. We apply the rule in a correct way. So don't worry. Now, the agreement rules do apply to the following helping verbs when they are used with a main verb. See, with a main verb, helping verbs are always sometimes required. For example, is and are, is, are, was, were, has, have, does, do, and did also. Now, a girl has won the race. Girl is a singular, so has is here. Many girls. See, many girls, more than one. So, have. Scored above 90% in board exam. Here, according to the, what is the finite verb? That is will. But as helping verb is has, we'll have to write the third form of verb, that is one. Right? Now girls have, what is the finite verb? Score. Finite verb is score, first form of verb. But with have, we use perfect third participle of verb, that is scored. So according to the helping verb, we'll have to make changes in finite verb, right? This also we do, but as when I am explaining the rules, it seems a little out of the understanding, but we know the rules and we do it correctly. So don't worry, we do it correctly all the time. Now, the agreement rules do not apply to has, have when used as the second helping verb. Earlier it was first helping verb. Has won. Okay? Have scored. But if they are second helping verb, then she could have. First is this, second is this. Done the project. They could have. Now, you are seeing, agreement rules do not apply to has, have when used as the second helping verb, right? Now next, the rules do not apply to any other helping verbs such as can, could, shall, should, may, might, will, would, must. The subject-verb agreement rules apply to all personal pronouns except I and you. Now earlier in this slide I just say here is the past, here is the present, right? But if we use the helping verb could, so always our verb is first form. For example, he could go, but here this is the main, so the verb is according to have. The verb is according to have, and this is the second helping verb, so we are not using this as a rule. We are not applying the rule in this. Now, the subject-verb agreement rules apply to all personal pronouns except I and you. With I, it's am. With you, always are. I, it's always am or, and with you, see, with I, the helping verb is am, was, have, right? Though I is singular. Here you are seeing have, we have written. With you, it's always are, were, though this if even it is singular. So with I and you, the basic rule we don't apply, that is singular that and singular verb with plural verb. Now next, these agreements rules do not apply to verbs used in simple past tense without any helping verb. If there is no helping verb, for example, Agal wanted, no helping verb is here, so we are not using the agreement because past form of verb you need to write. Now, many girls again wanted, a girl again wanted. No rules of the present tense. See, this is the reason when we write something in the past tense, it becomes very easier for us to explain our thought in past tense because the rules are little bit less. It's not as you find many as in the present tense. So, I and you, although singular, requires plural forms of verb. I explained. I have completed. Have is a plural. You haven't yet finished. That is also plural. So what have we learned in this session? What we have learned? We have learned that subject and verb agreement with present and past. How you need to apply all the rules. And with the exception I and you, others are the same. In the past, you don't have to worry, because without helping verb, you need not to worry. The same finite verb in the second form will be used with singular and plural. In this way, this chapter, this session comes to an end. Go through the session. Read the slides, go through the slides, read the rules, understand it, apply it, and whenever you read any article or any chapter or anything in English, you will find the rules are followed. So, now you know the rules, understand it and use it in your writing also. In the next class, I will show you something else. We will do together something new. By the time, have a good revision. Thank you.